So today is day 4 of Mumbai to Goa cycling, and we have left from Guhaghar and we are heading towards Ratnagiri. So today's target is Ratnagiri. It's somewhere around 80 to 90 kilometers. We left around 8 o'clock today. In between we took a break for breakfast also, and we'll be having lunch at Ganpatipule. So there are a lot of climbs over here, but climbs ke sath sath you get a joy of descent also. These are the village homes. Wonderful view. So today we started our day 4 of our Mumbai to Goa cycling journey, and today's target was to reach Ratnagiri. That was around 80 to 90 kilometers, but unfortunately we ended up riding only 60 kilometers, which I'll explain to you later. Today we had only one ferry to catch, that was from Tavasal to Jaigad, and after that we had to ride only 20 kilometers till Ganpatipule. The previous night we had booked a lodge near Sri Vyadeshwar temple of Guhaghar, and it was quite comfortable, clean and economical, which also matched our budget. So we had a very good rest. The next morning I headed towards the beach, which was right next to the lodge, for taking up some beach and temple drone shots. Now this Guhaghar beach was very clean and pleasant. On this kind of cycling journeys, it is very important that you have your stays near such places due to its peaceful and calm environment, which will always give you a positive vibe. Now while setting up the drone, Siddesh and Mandar also arrived, and I flew up the drone to take beautiful shots. So guys, you sit back and enjoy this beautiful view of the temple and the beach. So today's most of the route was from the villages, and a very short patch was next to the coastal area. So climbs were the part of this ride, which we had to ride daily, up to 1000 meters of elevation gain, and we got used to it. Now important tip while riding a climb: if you have shock cups on your cycle, then make sure to lock them when you're riding a flat terrain or any climb or descent. After riding for 10 kilometers on the climb itself, Mandar had his first puncture of the day, and it was just like yesterday. The tube had got punctured right in the center and facing towards the rim. So actually, he was quite upset because of this, as it was delaying our plan to reach Ratnagiri. But anyways, we quickly changed the tube, fixed the tire, and kept moving. Enough है. ठीक है. सरळ कर ती. हा टायर पण ना हे आहे त्याचा. ते आपण टाकूया चांगला. कॅन्डाचाच टाकून घे. ते टायर बरोबर, टायरची क्वालिटी नाही आहे बरोबर. ते तात्पुरतं त्याच्याकडे दुसरं काही नव्हतं. 300 रुपये घेतले. 350. घे लाव ते आता. Then after riding for 20 kilometers, we found a good place for having breakfast, and indeed it was a good place. This was the best breakfast we had in 4 days. It was very tasty, made by the local villagers. Oh bhai! ऑसम यार, ऑसम. मस्त रेकॉर्डिंग आली आहे राखायला हे आंब्याचं. This place was just before the Tavasal port. Due to higher gradient climb, we were dragging our cycles. So we thought of taking a break and then continuing the ride. ठीक आहे. मग आपल्या अजून आता 40 मिनिट्स आहेत. ठीक आहे. As we reached Tavasal port, it was around 12. And we still had 45 minutes for the ferry to arrive. So we rested over here after having some Kokum Sarbat. सही होता है आता इथे कोकम सरबत प्यायला 2. हे हलू ते लावलंय, सिमेंट लावलंय त्याला. हलू नको. ते बोलतायत हलू नको. बांधलेलं आहे. हां हां बोल. पंक्चर पण आम्ही बघतोय ना ट्यूबचा, तर युजुअली तो बाहेर आउटर साइडला असतो. While taking rest, we also made few calls to our known people as well as some mechanics to check this issue which was happening with Manda's tubes, and got to know a resolution for this. So one of our friend told us to go to Ratnagiri to a renowned shop and get the rim tape replaced. गाव आमचं सावंतवाडी, म्हणजे मी सावंतवाडी, पण आम्ही आलोय आता मुंबई फिरण्यासाठी. हां, मुंबईवरून गोव्याला जाणार सायकलवर. त्या तिकडे ठेवलं. हां, हा बोलतोय तुम्ही गणपतीपुळेला स्टे करा. नको, आम्हाला आधीच डिले होत चाललाय. मला पण अमरनाथगिरीचा कॉल आलेला, तो गणपतीपुळेला स्टे करा तुम्हाला. मिळवलं नाही, आम्हाला लेट होईल पोचायला इथे. बोला तुम्हाला तिकडे स्वस्त मिळेल, रत्नागिरीला महाग पडेल. तसं पण रत्नागिरीला आपण फिरणार तर कुठे नाही आहात आपण, आपल्याला पासच करायचं आहे. झोपायचं, मला टायर बदलायचं आहे बस. मग त्याला वेळ जाणारच. So here we decided to ride till Ganpatipule only, and tomorrow go to the shop and get this issue fixed, because already it was delayed today, so there was no point in rushing and riding towards Ratnagiri, especially when it is dark. Here, after unboarding the ferry and riding for a couple of kilometers, we found a hotel, as this route hardly had any shops or restaurant. and it was almost 2:30, so we decided to have lunch and then move on. After taking a rest for half an hour, we moved on and found this amazing Jindal city with school, colleges, staff quarters, temples, which was made for the staff specially. Now from here it was almost 15 kilometers towards Ganpatipule. It was around 4 o'clock here. Hi, from where? Germany. Germany, great guys. This was the Varavde Khadi bridge where I waited and flew the drone to take some amazing shots of the beach as well as the mandir. And Mandar and Siddesh wanted to visit the temple, so I asked them to go ahead and meet me outside the temple. After winding up the drone, I moved ahead towards the temple premises to meet up with both of them.
मोठा पाहिजे असेल ना डबल बेडवाला तर तुम्हाला 600 रुपये तिघांना लागेल.
तिघांचे 600 रुपये आणि उद्या सकाळी निघणार
10:30 वाजेपर्यंत टाइम.
मांडव्यावरून चालू केलेली अलिबागच्या तिथून. And there were few curious people who wanted to know about the ride and were interested to know the details as well. So I was having a chat with them. So after few minutes they came out from the premises and we went out looking for our hotel or lodge, whichever was possible. And to my surprise there were cheap ones also, which were almost matching our budget, and they were quite clean enough and spacious and comfortable for 3 of us. So we chose one of them and got freshened up. And we also had a plan to have Mahaprasad in the temple, but unfortunately it was closed down at 8 o'clock when we went inside the temple for darshan. So that's the reason we came out, and there were many food stalls as well as small restaurants where the dinner was available at reasonable rates. So we thought of having over there. So that was all from the day 4 of our Mumbai to Goa cycling journey. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified once I upload the 5th day video. Also share it with your friends who want to do such kind of long distance rides, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. You'll see me in the next. Till then, take care and ride safely.